Jack forced himself to chug 5 liters of tap water every day, then steeled his resolve not to use the restroom for a week. By this point, his body was desperate for release, but to execute the daring prison break plan, he hurried to the cafeteria and wolfed down a ton of food. Despite being on the verge of vomiting, he endured it, patiently waiting for his opportunity. Just then, Warden Mike walked in as usual to inspect the prison. Jack seized the moment and decisively puked on Mike's shoes. Mike looked furious and immediately ordered the guards to send Jack to the infirmary. But as soon as they reached the infirmary, Jack demanded to use the bathroom. Lisa hastily had the janitor, David, accompany Jack. She had no idea that David was actually Jack's accomplice too. The two entered the restroom, and Jack quickly hid the 4 bag in the trash can. Then he stood on the toilet and retrieved tools already hidden in the ceiling. Meanwhile, David used his body to firmly block the restroom door, preventing any unexpected intrusions. Jack gripped the tools and pried open the wall-mounted trash can, revealing a duct leading to the adjacent storage room. To leave no traces, he carefully replaced the trash can before leaving. The pair quietly entered the storage room through the duct and began moving pre-prepared wooden boards, silently installing them under the transport van. They hid under the boards, ready to escape the prison. At the gate, guards meticulously inspected the coming and going vehicles. However, despite using mirrors, they failed to detect the 2 men hidden underneath. Just like that, the pair successfully escaped the prison. The van later stopped at a gas station. The instant the driver got out to use the restroom, the two quickly crawled out from under the van, hopped into their partner's waiting vehicle, and swiftly fled the scene. Meanwhile, back in the prison, another accomplice started creating chaos as planned. The guards tried to intervene but were restrained by the defiant inmates. Mike, unaware of all this, could only issue an emergency order to seal all corridor gates. At the same time, the prisoners smeared security cameras with mashed potatoes and blocked windows with tinfoil and metal trays to conceal their actions. Mike mistakenly assumed this was a prison break and hastily called for backup, but fearing for the safety of the 3 hostages, they didn't dare storm the prison directly. The inmates watched TV, but the real plot wasn't a prison break, it was a heist targeting $500 million in cash. Stay tuned, the second part will be revealed soon.